Ucheze tafadhali watu wa TSC. Ucheze. I got you by name. I am asking for your records. Ninataka kujua unaingia saa ngapi, unafanya nini. I have put somebody here where bado kujua. Let me tell you, MCA, this is our problem. Chairman, as you know, we are not going to waste our time with TSC. Wazazi patia mimi nguvu, tufukuse hao yote waingia hapo. We will throw you out. I have a list of nearly 100 teachers. Hawana kazi. If you think TSC, wewe, hebu kuja. Kuja hapo wewe. You and the rest yake. How dare you? How dare you? Who the hell are you? What's your name? Okito, you think you can just sit there like this? Wengine nasimama uzuri, wewe nasimama kama nini? Huh?
This is unacceptable and we shall not allow this at any cost as a union. Before I get along to condemn Shakeel, I want to remind you that he is a legislator. I want to remind you of the 2010 Constitution, Article 230, which is very clear. I want to remind you of the Teacher Service Commission Act 2012. I also want to remind you that teachers are guided by the Code of Regulation for Teachers. So these pieces of legislation are very simple to understand. I don't expect a member of parliament to fail to understand the simple pieces of law that I've quoted. On Friday, Mheshimiwa paraded teachers at St. Peter's Camp, humiliating them, calling them names, and ordering them to stand even upright. This happened several decades ago in this continent, not even in Kenya. You remember in early 90s, the DC Mwango took a teacher in public and shaved his beard. I think that is where Mheshimiwa is headed, and we shall not allow it. On behalf of teachers in this republic, we shall not allow this kind of humiliation. Curriculum delivery in any school is managed through channels that has laid down properly. The Ministry of Education, Teacher Service Commission, discipline in schools is under the head of the institution. Be it attendance in time, delivery time in classroom, Ministry of Education and the teaching sector is well structured. I don't know how the Member of Parliament comes in. And this is what you need. Come here, stand upright. And from matching a teacher and asking a teacher, who do you think you are? We are also asking Honorable Shakeel Shabbir, and who do you think you are? You cannot manage teachers as a member of parliament, and this must stop. And I'm saying this must stop. If a school does not perform, it is not responsibility of teachers alone. Performance of a school is threefold. Learners have a bit to play. Parents have a bit to play. And teachers come in also to play a role. You cannot crucify teachers on performance of a school. And the ministry and Teacher Service Commission know their role too well. Why do you come in? And how do you come in? Mheshimiwa Shakeel. Together as Kenya National Union of Teachers, representing teachers in this republic, we want to say, you shall not get away with it. You shall not get away with this. And we demand an apology. We demand an apology straight away from Mheshimiwa, Kisumu East constituency. Apologize for what you did on Friday. Do you know, Mheshimiwa, we have a lot to say about you. We are only kind to you. We are only kind to you. We have a lot to say about you, but we can't reduce ourselves as teachers to talk about petty issues about you. I'm told, and I even confirmed, you are the same member of parliament that has referred to teachers as thieves. You cannot buy buses because teachers will have the buses hired and they pocket the proceeds. We are not interested. Teachers have suffered enough in this republic. And don't take teachers for granted. Don't think that the proceeds of a bus can keep a teacher going in matters lifeline. It is strong, and from today on, we are telling you that we are watching your behavior in Kisumu East constituency on matters related to teachers. It is not the first time. I think you just came and you had actually reached the dead end. You had to do this to teachers. Who are you to say that you want to employ 100 teachers? That you have 100 teachers who are not employed? Is that even your business? It is not your business. And I've even referred to you, go to Article 230 of the Constitution of this country, 2010. You get employed. We should participate in the employment of teachers in this republic. Enough is enough, Mheshimiwa. And what teachers are about to do, and they'll do it if you don't apologize. My teachers will come out and even demonstrate against you. They'll come out and demonstrate against you. You got votes, up to votes from teachers themselves. The very same teachers you are now humiliating and rubbishing. You have never taught, Mheshimiwa. And you don't know, and repeat, you don't know what it takes to be a teacher. And the sacrifices that a teacher comes out with for performance. I looked at the young teacher you fronted and asking him, is this the way you should stand? Even a chief, an assistant chief, cannot afford to do that for a local. And you are doing this against a professional teacher, trained and qualified. Mheshimiwa, shame on you. 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 And we shall not condone this. I'm saying again, shame on you, Mheshimiwa. And none of us will come and eat from your house. We are complacent and basically comfortable with the meager resources we receive from Teacher Service Commission. You did not see any one of us coming by your doorsteps to beg. Teachers are not beggars, and even beggars cannot be addressed the way you address teachers on Friday, before learners and before parents. What is this example that you're trying to show in your constituency? I want to thank members of parliament who have realized the stakes of teachers in their constituencies. And I want to say without hiding that quite a number of members of parliament really respect teachers. And some of the constituencies, teachers who have retired, they've held their hands so that they can be assisted as members of parliament. The fact that you are a member of parliament for Kisumu East The fact that you're a member of parliament for Kisumu East does not qualify the action that you did on Friday. It is primitive and very backward. We shall not allow.
I want to issue an unreserved apology to all the teachers who have felt disrespected. I want to also issue an apology to all the teachers, even at Kindu. Emotions sometimes we have been adamu. Maybe the emotion and the circumstances at that time took it out of context. So firstly, before I start anything, I want to tell you that I have a great respect for teachers. I am where I am with teachers, and so I want to offer an unreserved apology without anything else. Ninaomba tu, I'm sorry. I went out of line, and I feel I beg for your apology. You are teachers, and you are one of the pillars of society. And we need you to be one of the tools, and you know your tools of society, and to build our nation together, and you build our children. So I must apologize most profusely, without any reservations, to the teachers. I extend that even to the teachers of Kindu. Although there are certain issues that we need to solve, they are part of the solution. They should not be part of the problem, and that is where we differ. Yes.
Maybe Mheshimiwa, briefly, what are some of the grievances that you wanted to?
I am a member of parliament. Kindu Primary has been, Kindu Secondary is it is the worst worst results in the whole county of Kisumu. I think even in the country they're not doing very bad. Yeah, towards the end in the county they're the worst. They are the Kindu Primary, Kindu Secondary. We started with great hopes before my time, Gorsongo and others, and the church, the Catholic Church. I think before my time, the great hopes, even with one classroom at a time. When Kindu Secondary started, we had the Secretary General coming and everybody else. We had over 450 students. The infrastructure is good, and I would like you to go and see it. It's a great infrastructure. They've got double stories, they've got enough laboratories, they've got enough classrooms, everything. But over the time, if you look at even over 5 years, it has dropped drastically, not only in numbers of the students, but also the exam results. We are now 81, only 81 students in the whole school, from 500 and something. The school is registered with 480 pupils. We are now down to 80. Now that affects terribly the morale. And out of the 80, we did some results. We've done some tests. The last test they did in Form 4, there are 40 people in Form 4. Now out of Form 4, 40, 10 of them have got D minuses and D. The rest of them, 30, are E's. Now E, all you need to take is the exam paper and put your name on it, so that there's no X. Now we have dropped from a mean score of 270 or 264 to less than 120. There has been a lot of problems there. The head teachers who start with the discipline are totally indisciplined. The last one, he was a senior head teacher. He was coming to school. Every Thursday he went home to Kisii. And then he came back on Tuesday. Thanks for five students from every school for 2 weeks. It cost me personally, not CDF, and I will willingly show you this. But this time, as much as I'm doing there, let us not put the Kindu with that group, because Kindu, when they go there, they are always the last. So let us deal with the Kindu and see what their problems are and try and see how we can raise them. So as much as you have accused me and I disrespect, once again I apologize. Let us now work together. As a result of this, let us in 3 months' time, if you can help me, the teachers, that we get a good result, and I'm prepared to fund that academy, and the teachers will be paid over time. Yes, I will do it. If we can do that, I think it's been all worth it.